Hello, my fellow adventurers! This is Mloentje, and welcome back to Throne and Liberty. Guys, we've got a new update. It's weekly reset, it's also monthly reset, and we've got an update. So we got some stuff to talk about. First off, weekly reset, guys. Make sure to visit all your sundry merchants for those contracts, of course.
More
If you
thorough
quickly
preparing?
look, of course, the weekly
welcome.
Allied Resistance and the
brings you
Allied
here?
Resistance Forces scroll, the Daedalus Tower are
See you
reset,
later.
so make sure you pick up those. The event vendor has reset as well, so make sure you pick up all the weeklies that you haven't picked from the event that is going on right now. Now, the Summer Splash. Now, something new with the update, and something actually not really new, it's returning to the game, is the Lucky Mystic Portals, guys. So Lucky Mystic Portals are gonna be back. Let's claim the keys. 3, 6, I'm gonna get 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24. How long is it? 2 weeks? 2 weeks, so 14 days, so that's 30, that's 42 keys to actually open. And there's of course some nice goodies into it. We'll check that out later. It's also monthly reset, so if you go to the shop, Ornate Coin shop has reset, guys, so make sure that you buy out, and for me right now, this is the most important one first, that you collect your items that you don't really need these anymore. Tevent boss is back, guys. So for 2 weeks, you can kill Tevent in your guild twice a week. Guild rate version of Tevent will always drop a tier 2 armor, so you'll always have an armor piece. Always a tier 2 accessory, so accessory piece. And then a non-boss Nebula Island accessory. So Nebula Island accessories are in here as well, but they're not the accessories that actually drop from the boss. So the regular Nebula items that you get, still really nice items that some people definitely like. Belt Night Master, a lot of people still want it. Of course, we also get the Tevent weapons, and then the only also new is the Ashen Tevent Abyss, so we are gonna get drops from these on top of the soul fragments as well. And then still don't really get why they put in greens in here. Like, that's just, it's an arch boss. It should only be purples at this point in the game, right? So yeah, really nice. Tevent is back as well. And then of course we got monthly, we got weekly reset, the rate did reset, so make sure you pick up that one as well. And then the next thing we are gonna look at is the treasure hunt. So the first 3 orbs that you pick up, the first 3 mystic globes that you pick up, will always be mystic portals. And after that, you can use your plane keys for trying to get the regular extra portals, right? Oh, let's go lift. So if I would open the next one here, we already have one over here, and I kind of need at least 2 or 3 because I kind of want to show something that I haven't shown before in this event. That is kind of important. I didn't really realize it. There we go, and mystic portals. And now I have my 3 mystic portals activated. So let's move in. And you guys know what this event is about, right? It's about digging up treasure and using mines to actually explode the treasure over a bigger course. But there are some things that you need to take into account that I only realized after playing like multiple rounds when this was here previously. So let's go in. The bombs are way more important than I actually realized. So you always want to make sure mining explosives, and you want to look at your map. Where can I find mining explosives? You definitely want to pick them up in case of what you will do at the end. Like at 1.5 minutes, there will be a lever appearing in the world, and you need to flip that lever because you can get a lot of rewards really fast by actually switching that lever. But there's 2 different events by switching the lever. Why am I jumping up here? That's really stupid. So we definitely need this one. There we go. And then we want to look around because we want to find the chest. We're not really going to go after the bags. Kind of want to explore the map for the treasure chest. This is the first thing we kind of want to go for. Now, this platform, as you can see, is what, 4 high? 1, 2. Let's pick up this one. This one. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 high. It's on the 5 high pillars that the lever can place on. So it can also place on this one. Now we see another chest here. And at any moment, you should also find the chest that is, whoa, gold fishing rods. Already have that one. Make sure you use, yeah, hidden treasure. So that's why you need one bomb as well already for. Now, where the hell is that hidden? All the way up the other side. That's not good. Yeah, that's kind of working in my disadvantage. But we do have bombs here. The mine explosive chest. So that is one thing I'm gonna pick up first. Yeah, we got kind of unlucky with the other chest because it was so far. But you want to go for this chest, guys. And now the lever will appear in the wall. Here we go, hidden treasure chest. Let's go up here. We do want to get these chests. But yeah, we've been a little bit unlucky with this one. There's the bomb, get the chest. The lever is in the middle. Okay, so that's kind of good. Let's open this one. Really good. And the emetoy here I can use for sprinting. Not really. So let's see what event we actually get. Because like I said before, there's 3 different events you can get. And for one, you kind of want to have that minute and a half. So this is the bad one. Basically, it is 3 areas that are 3 chests, right? So just go in. The rewards are pretty good. Snowflower, really nice. Really nice, because we can now actually craft some accessories with these as well. You go in here and shovel. There we go. And it seems I do want to mine here as well, because you saw we got a lot of arrows, right? So that means we're gonna pick up, yeah, look at that, all the treasure around us. So that's a good one. And then we got another one over here. So basically it means we got 3. Oh, I already did this one. Yeah, already did this one. Is it this one that I need? Where the hell is the one that I did? Oh, it's this one. Okay. I need to pay attention a little bit because there's only 3 and you want to make sure that you pick up all 3 of them, right? And there we go. Now we can try. Yeah, time's up. Now this was actually the bad event, guys. And like I said, I got kind of unlucky. Still got some decent rewards. Definitely really happy about the snowflower. 500,000 solon. That is a really nice one as well. And some extraction stones, some trade resonance stones. Yeah, overall, really nice, right? All right, let's see if we can get the other event. Yeah, this is the event you want, guys. It basically shows you all of the bags on the floor. Like every bag where it is. So if you get into a good position, let's quickly now just grab these bags. So if you have a minute and a half and a lot of bombs, what you can do is actually look like, okay, this area is good. I'm just gonna place a bomb here. And with the bomb, you basically take out everything that's around you. It's faster than actually digging them up. So for this one, I would go... thing here. Let's just reach. And we got magic watch, so time increase, and that's definitely really nice with this one. So yeah, this is I find personally the better event out of the 2, but getting a lot of mines is definitely worth it. You can also, can you see which treasure bags are like better than the other? Some are chests, right? And the other, but right here I would place this cover a little bit to the right. Just there. Yeah, look at the amount of chests that I'm actually being able. 5 seconds. Come on. I don't have a bomb yet. So you can see the difference. Yeah, here you saw a bag and a chest on the floor. So I don't know. Yeah, we got double unlock stones better than the previous one, 500, and then again 50,000. So that's more. We got another snowflake. We got 2 resonant stones from this one in total. So the amount that I got from this event is more. Update 2.22, guys. Call to Arms, the Arch Boss. Talked about that one. Mystic Portals. We talked about that one. Then we got General. Let's kind of upgrade this so you guys can read as well. Artifacts. Default artifact inventory size 300 to 500. Expandable up to 500. I don't really get that. I thought expandable up to 500. Okay, so we can invest some more Lucent into that one. Summer Splash issue with splash coins not dropping upon defeating enemies while Gigantorite buff was active. So we tested that out once the Summer Splash event was here, and it's indeed true. Queen Bellendir fixed an issue where this version of Queen Bellendir could become unattackable if a section was destroyed during the leap attack. Pretty important one, Tevent fixed an issue allowing Tevent to be attacked from unintended safe locations, guys. Right now in the game, it is still an issue with Cordy as well. People are glitching through the textures to go behind Cordy, where with PvP Cordy, you basically cannot hit those players. With Tevent, I do believe the chandeliers hanging above Tevent, you can, I think it's the chandeliers, I'm not really sure, but I think you can basically hopscotch the rocks and then fly there. And basically, if you have range enough, long enough, you could shoot down on Tevent and basically get free contribution without being actually in the PvP zone. So they said it, they fixed it, we'll have to see. Sword and Shield. Shield survival technique. Remove the damage reduction effect by defending against the Fury attack within 0.5 seconds. Increases the shield amount granted when defending against the Wrath or Fury attack. So no more damage induction, but we do get increased shield amount. Stalwart Bastion. Important one, guys. Reduced duration from 9 to 6 seconds. Targets affected by Stalwart Bastion must wait 45 seconds before receiving Stalwart Bastion effect from another caster. Right now in the game, I do believe, I'm not really sure if that's still the case, but for a while it's been in the case. 2 tanks, 2 heals, 2 DPS was kind of meta to run as a group, right? You simply 9-second Bastion, you got some buff duration, bringing it to 12 seconds, let's say, and after 12 seconds, the second tank would cast their Bastion, meaning you have a 24-second uptime on your Bastion. I do believe Bastion is like 40, is a minute cooldown. You have a perk to bring it to 45 seconds, and then for 45 seconds, you can still lower it even with your cooldown speed. Meaning if you have enough cooldown speed now, you can go below the 45 seconds, and you're kind of gonna have to, because if you want to have multiple Bastions or Bastion faster back, this does not apply to the effect of the same caster. So this means that if I apply Sword and Stalwart Bastion to my party cannot receive Bastion from another player for 45 seconds. But if my cooldown is lower than 45 seconds, this means that we kind of keep a better uptime. Again, it's 6 seconds only now, so you're gonna need higher cooldown speed. And you're gonna need higher buff duration to actually kind of still have Bastion work as a proper defense mechanic, right? So they kind of, I'm not sure if they kind of want to nerf the 2-2-2 combo and kind of want to get with only one, I think. But I do believe like that is gonna be the case for now going forward. War Games, Riftstones fixed some areas of the map where targeting and sidelining different from the standard and war game versions. Controller, raid, adjust the movement animation with teleporting between raid locations, matchmaking issues. Highlights, role highlights display incorrect when matchmaking success prompt is shown twice before all players have accepted an issue in the first room of Crypt of Augment to appear much brighter, blah, yada, yada, yada. Hotkeys activating when entering a name for a combat setting. Auction house removed various earring lithographs that cannot be obtained. Some stuff with the shop, some stuff with the battle pass. Fixed an issue, rarely prevented any movement beyond dodge rolling until relaunching the game. Oh, it rarely prevented any movement beyond dodge rolling until it relaunched the game. I hope they fixed the bug where you drop from the sky as an amatoy, or well, basically as a morph if you're flying, and then basically can't move anymore except for dodging. So I didn't even prevent any movement beyond dodge rolling until the relaunching of the game. I think they're kind of talking about that one. No movement speed beyond dodge rolling. That's actually what I just explained. So maybe this is a fix for that one. Battle Pass, quantity of Abundance Fruit, Mastery Report, Dimensional Contract Tokens Tier 2. Items received from the Summon Supply Shop have increased from 1 to 2. So that's pretty good. And then last one, guys, we come back to the Bastion. Combat added max value limits to the following stats. So they increased the max value limits, guys. Cooldown speed increase caps at 200%. Buff duration now caps at 150%. And attack speed increases now caps at 150%. So if you want to get your cooldowns up to get your Bastions back, now is a really good time to actually invest in some more cooldown speed. because higher caps means also that the threshold for diminishing returns will go up as well. So it will be less punishing to go higher into your cooldown speed. It will be less punishing to go higher into your buff duration, right? That's why they also increase the cap. So yeah, that's pretty cool. And then attack speed increase, definitely cool as well. Fixed an issue, Korean text shown in the skill core device menu. Fixed an issue shown when using unlock all options in the active artifact. And then a bunch of cosmetics, guys. And that is basically it for the updates. So I'm gonna close off this one here like this. And I'm gonna say, if you want to see more of my quest progression, my codex runs, basically my let's play here in Throne of Liberty, or the updates that I look into as I try to do in-game, just check out in-game what's actually happening. Or if you want to see any other content, guys, from me on my channel, just hit that subscribe button. It would always help out a lot. I do hope you enjoyed this episode, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.